another episode of On the Yard.
The world's greatest unscripted show.
He's calling it unscripted because that's exactly what it is. Everything you see in the show is real.
You see everything the exact way we saw it.
So like I told you before in the first episode, never be surprised what you see, because sometimes these student reactions are crazy.
To say the least. But as you can see now, we're out in the Holland Bowl. What are we out here again?
The Greek games.
You like Rome and all that?
No, see, it's Greek Unity Week.
Oh.
So today is Greek Switch Off Day, which is why I have this alpha shirt on, because I'm clearly not an alpha. But you know, Greeks, fraternities, sororities, they switch for the day. So this is Greek Unity Week and Greek games. You know how Greeks do.
Yeah. So speaking of the Greeks and whatnot, how is everything coming together for homecoming?
Oh my God, there's gonna be so much exciting stuff for homecoming. We got coordination, we got the pep rally, we gotta show you Abby Friday. We have the fashion show with Couture and Verge. We have the step show with the Greeks, of course. We got the gospel show with Mary.
I love them.
Me too, but you know that whole big controversy, but we covered that in the last show too.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna get into it. So, you know, homecoming is going down, you know what I'm saying? It's about that time again.
Because of course, it only goes down at the greatest homecoming on earth. But let's take it to the yard to see how students feel about homecoming.
Hey, I'm Erin Diggs, and I'm standing here with Sean Jackson and Monica Womble, two members of Verge Modeling Troupe. And we're here today to discuss the beef that they have going on with Couture. Tell us something about it, Sean. What is this?
I mean, there's really no beef. We're both two organizations here on campus whose main goal is to put on a great show for the student body. So make sure you come out and support Tuesday, Carolina Theater.
Yeah, it's just a friendly competition so we can make sure that each of us be better models at what we do so we can put on a great show for A&T.
All right, and what do you guys think that you did this year to better yourself?
A lot of late night practices.
Yeah, just the hard work, dedication, make sure that we're focused, and make sure we put on a great show, bring something new to the table for everybody to see what we got.
Will you guys be bringing in anything new this year?
We have a lot of
things. Yeah, we have a good things up our sleeve.
We have a lot in store.
All right, well, you heard it, pound G-Ho. Now we're standing here with Couture's very own Isis, and who do you have with you today?
This is Mike McNeil from Couture Productions Dance Sector.
All right, now what's this beef that I hear that you guys have going on with Couture?
Oh,
what is this?
It's no beef. There's no beef. Verge and Couture are just two groups that do the same thing. We love what we do, so people around are going to think that it's a beef, but no, we just are very professional about what we do.
All right, and what do you guys think that you're going to bring to the table this year that's different from last year?
We are bringing new models, new pumps, new walks, new shoes, new everything, new looks, and we just hope everybody enjoys it.
Hey, what's up? I'm Tyrell Day. Next week is the 2011 comedy show. It's featuring Gary Owens, Lil Duval, and Ari Spears. So I'm about to go around campus and see what people are expecting from the comedy show this year. Let's go.
Yeah, Lil Duval, I mean, he's funny. I mean, I've seen maybe a little see him on TV or whatnot. So, I mean, I don't know what to expect, but like I said, hopefully it's a big turnout.
I think I heard like Lil Duval, but I'm not sure. But I mean, last year was fun, so I was like, I'm going again. I don't really care who's coming.
Hopefully it's going to be real funny as they are on TV. Hopefully seeing it in person, it'll be just as funny.
Just expecting, you know, a good time, you know, expecting a lot of laugh a lot, no whack jokes, you know, just something to really enjoy, something to talk about, you feel me?
Yeah! Woo! A&T comedy show, it's gonna be pop! Yeah! I'm gonna be there! You gonna be there! Woo!
They said last year was good and it was funny, so I bought my ticket this year, so hopefully it'll be just as funny.
Oh, I follow Lil Duval on Twitter. I don't really know the other guys. I was just going for Lil Duval. He's really funny, so I'm pretty sure he's funny in person.
Jokes, good jokes. I want to laugh every minute. You know, it should be not one dull moment. Everything better be fun.
I expect Lil Duval to be funny because I already seen some of his stuff before, so I know he's funny.
You know what? I'm kind of upset that they didn't put me in this year's homecoming lineup for the comedy show. But I got a little joke for you. Listen up, listen up. What do you call a dog with no legs? I don't care what you call it. It ain't gonna come to you. Oh, what, you don't think that's funny? All right, cool. Well, next week, Wednesday night in the Corporate Sports Center, the real comedians are gonna be here. Lil Duval, Gary Owens, and Ari Spears are gonna be here. So come out, get a good laugh, and enjoy this year's 2011 Homecoming Comedy Show. On the Yard, I'm Tyrell Day.
here with Kelsey. How you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm great myself.
Good.
So who do you think is going to win the Greek Step Show?
Did you really? Is that a serious question?
I mean, I have to ask.
You have to ask. I think it's clear who is going to win. The Alpha Mu chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated will take on the championship this year. Got a little tongue tied, but it's all right because you know who's going to win. DST all day.
Why y'all going to win?
Because look at the past. Always the champs.
Well, first of all, I'd like to say my name is Evan Hauser. I'm a spring 2009 initiate into the ADA Chapter 5 of the Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. And basically, I feel like we're going to take it again this year. If we do win this year, it's going to be our 7th win.
Winning is contagious. You know, once you start, you kind of build on it. So, we know Homecoming Step Show is coming up. Yep. Who's going to win?
Enough said.
Okay. What about the rules? Who's going to win?
Ooh.
So what makes you so confident that that's who's going to win?
Because I have faith in my step team. We put in all hard work. We've been practicing since about June. I know we're going to take it this year. $5,000. That's it.
All right, so who y'all think is winning the Step Show this year?
Alpha Phi chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha is definitely going to win the Step Show this year. So make sure y'all be there, front row. We'll be out there.
And why is this victory coming?
Well, you all can expect a whole lot of precision, a whole lot of pretty girls, a whole lot of class, all that. So y'all come on out and support the Alpha Phi chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha.
Yes. What's that? Could accuse nothing.
It's going to be crazy. That's all I can say.
You heard it.
Welcome to the Sound Off. I'm your host, Chelsea King. Today our trending topic is Homecoming 2011. Sit back, relax, and let's find out what everybody else is thinking.
Oh, I'm really, really excited about Homecoming this year, 2011. I'm excited about the concert and the comedy show, and I know it's going to be really big because A&T's Homecoming is really, really famous, so I'm real excited.
My family should be coming down, and I'm ready to see A&T win.
I'm so excited about Homecoming. I can't wait. It'll be my 3rd Homecoming this year. Some of my favorite artists are coming to the concert. I'm going to be involved with the fashion show, and some of my friends are coming up here from different schools to celebrate with us. So I'm so excited. I can't wait.
I'm an incoming freshman. I've never been to Homecoming, but I've heard that it's the greatest homecoming ever. So I'm excited for the concert and everybody that's coming, and the comedy show is supposed to be really funny. The fashion show is supposed to be great. A lot of my friends are going to be in that.
Well, what I'm excited about for Homecoming is just the events and all of the alumni coming and just, I don't know, the sense of excitement that Homecoming brings. It's GHO. Why wouldn't you be excited?
Senior year, last Homecoming. Hopefully we're going to win the football game this year. You know, go Aggies.
I'm really excited about GHO 2011. I'm excited for the concert, the show, the game. I think we're going to win this year because we're kind of good. So I'm excited. GHO.
So I'm here with Travis. Travis, how did you set this whole block party up?
Really, I'm with I Am Music and SYB and MB Life. And we just was like, yo, what can we do to get everybody together to come out? Because ain't nobody been doing nothing on campus. Since I'm a sophomore. Last year we did the exact same thing, but this year nobody did nothing. So it's like, yo, let's have a DJ come out.
How did you feel about the turnout? Are you happy?
I feel like it was really good. The people still out here just talking and conversating. So yeah, I think we had a real good turnout. Real good turnout.
So are you going to come out every Wednesday? Because they're having this every Wednesday.
Probably will. They have the football games out and stuff, so I'll probably be here. It's a good environment.
Looking forward to the next one?
Yes, it brings us together as a school, so I like it a lot.
Yes. I'm looking forward to it. I actually got a few songs I want to put the DJ on, you know what I mean? But
I'm looking forward to coming, doing my thing again, you know, while that Wednesday, great.
Welcome back to On the Yard. Our student reaction seemed pretty positive about Homecoming.
Yeah, we had a lot of different reactions. People feel differently about different things. But those Greeks, they're really confident that their organization is going to win. So I'm ready to see who's going to win. But but it's almost time for a break. So make sure you come back and don't turn that channel because we're going to be talking about tuition raises.
So these are the big times now, all right? You're with the Aggie Insider. I know you're used to doing like football and basketball things, but I mean, let me tell you, we're on a whole different level. But you know, stay the same, you know?
Evan, wait a minute. What's going on here? There's lights, there's camera. What is this?
Ashley, hey.
Hey.
What are you doing here?
I'm here to tape the show.
See, you were late. So what happened was, I thought it'd be cool to have a backup host.
A backup. So
Yeah,
you're replacing me.
Not replacing. No, just he's on standby just in case anything happens.
Standby.
You know,
Okay.
I mean, think about it. Think about this though. You know,
Okay.
look, he's the bulldog, right? So the girls automatically love him. I mean, look at that face. Look at him. He's just all right. And then also he appeals to guys because he's macho. He's big.
Evan, he can't even talk.
Well, that's okay. He's got character. He's charismatic, Ashley.
Evan, okay, look, it's either me or the bulldog. Which one? You're thinking about it. Wow. Okay.
But he's the bulldog.
Whatever.
Ashley, what? Ashley, wait. Ashley, come here. We can fix this. We can do something different.
I'm Michaela Fennell with On the Yard, and the topic of discussion is tuition increase and how it's affecting the students right here at North Carolina A&T.
Tuition increase is ridiculous, and I feel like it's not, if we're paying that much for tuition, it's not really helping us out that much, because the number is ridiculous. You got to do something about it.
Well, actually, I almost didn't come back to school this semester because of the tuition increase, because last year I was like fully paid for and didn't have to pay for anything, and this year I had to come out of pocket a little less than $1,000, and that was a lot of money for my family, so I almost didn't come back.
I wouldn't mind paying more if it went to things that I thought were worth it. Like, I know for a fact that for some reason every year they redo the CAF, and that's not worth it when you're cutting grants and you're cutting scholarships.
Every summer for the past 3 years, I've worked to pay my own tuition. I do receive slight assistance from financial aid, but it's not nearly enough. So the rest comes strictly from my pockets. So imagine being a student working these long hours, sun up to sun down, just to pay for tuition.
Money that could be used towards other things such as food, books. You know, books are already expensive enough, so by raising tuition, it's like, yo, now I don't have as much money towards books that I needed. So I feel like maybe a raise, it's not too bad, but I mean, if you went to school before, like a grandfather clause or something like that should be in place where you should be able to pay the same tuition you've been paying. Don't penalize me because you feel like you need some more money to build skyboxes.
I'm Gabrielle Judge, and I'm in the animal science program.
And how has the tuition increase affected your life?
I'm going to have to look into getting a loan, and I've been working more, and it's still not enough, so yeah.
Does this affect you going to school anymore? Do you think you're going to make sure you continue to finish your education?
If anything, I feel like it's motivation for me to get out even faster. You know, knowing that I'll be taking out $7,000 worth of loans each year, and I want to do that for an extra fifth year, it's going to motivate me to definitely graduate faster, get out of here way faster.
Yeah, and there are a lot of students that stay at school, that drag their time out. Do you think that's a good idea, you know, with the tuition increase?
No, and I also think that before you decide to drop a class, you should really make sure, you know, that's the decision you want to make. And even if you fail the first test or you're lacking something, just try to study more, because when you drop a class, that's extra money that you're getting taken out of your refund check, or, you know, money that you could have in your pockets.
Last week, there was an uproar on this campus about Troy Davis. Well, Troy Davis was in jail in Georgia, and they actually executed him last week, even though they didn't really have evidence against him. So, students were having a fit right there. They were tweeting, they were Facebooking, they were protesting. It was an uproar.
Really messed up how you execute somebody and you really don't have the evidence to support it. But let's take a look how students on our campus felt about it.
Okay, so are you familiar with the Troy Davis situation?
Yes, I am.
What do you know, can you tell me a little about what you know about it?
I just know that, like, he was on death row since the late 90s for being convicted for killing a cop. But recently they had their witnesses recant on their testimonies and stuff. So now the evidence was circumstantial, and so they couldn't really prove that he did it.
Well, how do you feel about it?
I really felt it was unfair for him. I felt that if anything, he should have had like a retrial or something like that, because there are cases where people have had retrials simply because of witnesses recanting, lack of evidence, and things like that.
So what is that? How does that make you feel? What does that say to you as far as the judicial system and how it works?
From a student's point of view, I think that just shows that what we're learning about, it isn't as black and white as they try to make it seem. Like, things don't always go as protocol as they say it does. because I mean, I honestly feel that the protocol should have been that he should have a retrial, where they should have looked harder into exactly what happened that night of the crime.
The media kind of portrayed the Troy Davis incident as a, in a sort of an anti-death penalty stance. But even with that media slant, individual Americans just simply had to ask themselves, even if it weren't a death penalty case, is it fair to adjudicate based on 7 recanted eyewitness accounts? And
Okay, so you're familiar with the Troy Davis situation, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think about that?
I feel like it is a problem, but it's one that's happened before, and until everybody as a whole in the United States get together and try to make a change, nothing's going to happen. It's just one big problem that keeps going.
So how do you feel about, I guess, the judicial system, since I guess it's their fault they weren't hearing what people had to say? So what do you feel about that?
It's history. I feel like it's history. With that, it's back to Jim Crow laws and Dred Scott and all that stuff. It's just how everything's been. And like I said, until everybody tries to make a change, nothing's going to be the same.
And it was unsuccessful. That would suggest that not only had he done everything he could do, but that many other people had as well.
Well, I felt that it happens, it's unfortunate, it happens all the time, and there's not a lot of coverage about the other times that it happened. And, I feel like maybe they shouldn't have done it until they knew he was guilty, but it does happen a lot.
Do you think there's anything we could have done, like as citizens?
Honestly, no.
Yeah, not at that point.
Not at that point.
Because it was up to the Supreme Court at that point. Then it was beyond what we could really do. We could protest, but they were going to make their decision regardless of what
people have to say.
Yeah.
But Troy Davis, as he entered into the system, found himself confronting historic attitudes of bias that have existed for many years.
I think it was very sad, but the reaction from everybody else was like too much. Like I think that a lot of people have died because of the same thing and nobody cared. So why all of a sudden is like everybody talking about it so much?
So I know like a lot of people, it was like a real big trend on Twitter and Facebook and stuff like that. How do you feel about people doing all of that?
I think that was ignorant because I think a lot of people don't even know about the story, but they were just talking about it because it seemed like the cool thing to do. So it was very ignorant, a lot of people, like Facebook, Twitter.
Welcome back to On the Yard. I'm your host, Adrian Zell.
And I'm Lauren Branch. It's time for a break now, but make sure you come back because
up next we'll be talking to students about the activities that happened around campus lately. Stay tuned.
The College of Arts and Sciences is the largest college at North Carolina A&T in terms of students, faculty, and number of courses taught. Our students gather to research the causes of climate change and meteorology, study human depression and social work and biology, and perform on Broadway. The university and community relax in the cradle of arts and sciences through WNAA, the University Gallery, our HD TV studio, and the award-winning University Marching Band. Visit us online.
Yo, what up? It's your man CJ Hilton, and you're now watching On the Yard. Stay tuned, keep it locked. You know what it is, baby.
So y'all ready for the gym jam tonight?
I'm positive it's gonna be poppin'. Tickets were sold out. Tickets were sold out. My man Chris right here. Chris right here, man. I am music and media. Check my Twitter. On Twitter, tickets go for like $20. Everybody selling their tickets for $20.
It was on Craigslist. I know it's gonna be crazy.
That's how you know. That's how you know it's something serious. But tickets for a $5-10 gym jam are resold.
For like $25.
For a $3 gym jam are resold for quadruple the price. That's how you know it's gonna be something serious.
Where does all the money and the proceeds go to?
Some to A&T and some to us.
So as far as the IM Music and Media, what do you all do with the money that you all get from the gym jam?
We use the money to host different events on campus.
So he gonna get it popping tonight for us?
He's IM Music and Media DJ of the Year, WNAA 90.1 DJ of the Year, HBC Top 5 DJs, Mother Man.
So Mr. IM, do you feel like it's a cutoff point that you need to be in order to be in a gym jam? Do you feel like it's a freshman thing?
I say freshman, sophomore thing.
So how do you ladies feel as far as the dress code? Do you feel like people dress up ready for the club, or are people going in for the gym jam, or what?
I feel like it's mixed. Like I feel like some people are down dressed and then some people just like pretty dressed like it is the club. It's mixed. Like it just all depends on how long you've been here. If you're a freshman, you already know
So you telling me that girls wear heels to the gym?
Yes. I feel like if they're gonna wear it to class, they're definitely gonna wear it to the gym.
Wow.
Today on The Yard, I'm live at one of the newest places to eat on campus, McAllister's Deli, located here in Williams Dining Hall. I caught up with a few students to hear their reactions on the newest hot spot.
I've enjoyed the food here. I really like to get the French dip with the sauce and junk, and the mac and cheese is banging.
McAllister's, I really don't like the idea because, you know, they replaced it. I used to like the wings and the sit-in.
They have everything, and it was all delicious from what I've tried.
The food is alright, it's pretty good, pretty tasty. But as far as the prices, I really don't like the prices.
Finish your 3.
I was so mad about the eating contest. I couldn't believe I didn't win.
You came in last.
I'm not convinced that y'all didn't cheat because I know that I can beat y'all.
Yeah.
I could have beat y'all. Not you answering the phone in the middle of our intro.
This is my girl. Hold on.
Your girl?
I'll be right there.
So, Adrian just left me in the middle of the show to go talk to his girlfriend. He's probably cheating on her anyway.
Hello, welcome to the first episode of Cheaters. I am Alan Greco. Today's subject is Lisa. Lisa is a 20-year-old junior who fears that her boyfriend Derek is cheating on her.
Me and my boyfriend Derek used to be so close, but now when he comes home from classes, he doesn't even touch me. We don't go out to the movies or to the mall anymore. I need y'all help, cheaters. I love Derek, but I have that intuition that he's doing wrong. He comes home late and he barely returns my phone calls. I pray it's nothing bad.
On this day of investigation, we catch up with our subject Derek. And who is that? It don't look like Lisa. Cheaters investigators catch them going into McAllister's. After 45 minutes, Cheaters investigators identify the woman as Nicole. Derek has his hands all around this woman. There's obviously something brewing here. Now they're in the park just laughing and smiling, but little did they know, Cheaters investigators was hot on their tail, hiding behind the bushes. The couple is strolling on campus, headed toward Village 1. Nicole lets him in, and it doesn't look like a study session, unless they're studying anatomy. Later, Derek comes out happy and jumping for joy. That sure was a fast study session if you ask me.
With Lisa's fears now confirmed, Cheaters must show the surveillance to Lisa. Cheaters contacts Lisa with updates on the case, bearing for the worst. Lisa anxiously awaits for the video. Lisa shows courage for coming and discovering the truth.
Lisa, I'm glad you're here right now. I know this has been a rocky time in your life, but me and my surveillance team has caught footage of Derek. Do you want to see that footage?
Yeah, I do. I really do.
Security, footage, please. Thank you. That's good, security. Now, the first day of investigation, we catch Derek with an unknown woman at McAllister's Deli.
What? And I asked him to go to McAllister's, and he was like, nah, like he had something important to do, so this is what you're doing. You're taking somebody else to McAllister's, okay?
Do you recognize the woman in the video?
Oh my God. That's my best friend and my roommate.
Well,
Like, she's been my best friend since the 10th. What the heck? Oh my God. Oh my God.
well, we got us freezing them holding hands. They're at the bench right beside the cafeteria. They's talking, laughing. Later that night, they went to the dorm. They still holding hands. 30 minutes later, he came out the dorm, jumping.
Not in the room we share though. Not in. Also, you kicking your feet too? Oh wow! Like.
Well, our private investigators, I said they right here at this student union. Do you want to see them?
Yes.
How you doing? Who's this girl right here?
Really, Derek?
Really? Hey.
How you doing? I'm Alan Greco from Cheetahs.
What you talking about?
Like I seen you with her. Y'all was in my room. Like what is that?
I came to see you. What you talking about?
How you gonna see me and I wasn't there?
I ain't know you
and then
was
you
there.
coming out clicking your heels and all. What is that about? You ain't never clicked your heels with me.
Dude, who are you?
I'm Alan Greco at Cheetahs. How you
You
doing?
said that to McAllister. I asked you to go to McAllister the other day. You couldn't take me because you was taking her.
What are you doing?
And you're supposed to be my best friend. We've known each other since 10th grade. How you gonna do like? You don't even check my
Security,
heels.
they're getting too close.
Got this far. Whatever. I can go over there. No,
Security! Security! That's how you feel?
Sir, we just want to talk to you. Sir.
I know this is very tough right now, but that's what we're for. You called us, now you got the truth. You can move on from it.
Like, I just don't understand. Like, we've been together for 5 years. I don't know why he would do this to me. This is my best friend. Like, I don't understand.
It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be okay.
Well, it's that time again. The show is over.
I'm really sad because I really love On the Yard.
You too.
Especially with my wonderful co-host here,
Aww.
Adrian.
Of course, you're equal wonderful co-host.
But it's okay. Even though I know y'all enjoy it, it's okay that it's over because there's going to be more episodes.
So make sure you don't miss the next one.
And please don't judge the people that you see on campus and in these videos. Some of these things. I'm just complimenting you and called you my wonderful co-host. And
I'm just trying to look out for you. I don't want them judging you.
I'm over you.
What?
I don't even want to sit beside you.
What did I do?